How is it going, everyone? Welcome to Hollow Song of Birds, the, second to last game released by Ido as far as I know, and it seems that the plot of this game is pretty interesting considering that, it's a fun game, but basically time stopped in Gensoku, right? Like apparently time should stop, everything else stopped too, except for Sakuya, which basically, since she has the ability to manipulate time, she got out of the spell and was able to wake Reimu and Marisa up. Now, the thing about that is that I don't know why Sakuya can unfreeze the other ones from time, but it's alright. Please dodge for no pay until you die. Don't play this. Alright. So, we have Reimu, Marisa and Sakuya as the prologue said, so there's nothing weird in there. I'm obviously gonna go with Reimu. Wait, what the hell is this? Player shot set enemies aflame, deals continuous damage. Huh. Well, that's weird. The prologue didn't mention anything about gems. I really don't remember this. I mean, I'm probably gonna pick fire shoes because, it's the first one that shows up, and it's even the difficulty level too. I mean, it's called red level. So yeah, let's go for the red one. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what the gems are related with, since the prologue didn't mention them, but, it's alright by me. So as you can see, everything is apparently black and white because time stopped. So I don't really understand that cliche about when time stops everything has to be either black and white or has to be devoid of color. I don't quite understand. I mean, obviously stopping time is impossible, right? But like, if time was to stop, why would colors stop? I mean, technically everything should freeze in time, and I'm pretty sure that includes the reflection of light that allows those colors to be there, right? Pretty weird, but it's alright. So who is this? A girl with a broom. Interesting UI. So you can see the spells as Diam? No, wait, what's that? No, those are not the spells, so... I wonder what that is supposed to be. Oh, that wasn't too hard. 4. Oh, I think... Yeah, I think I understand. This game is also divided with chapters, just like the previous one. And when I say the previous one, I mean, in Book of Star Mythology. So apparently every single stage seems to be divided by chapters. I wonder what that changes. I also like having a bar that symbolizes how long you are from getting an extend or a bomb, right? That's pretty cool. I mean, I prefer that to fragments, though I guess it also depends on how, how fast you can fill that bar. I'm inferior to them? Probably not. Ran Higami, the Scarlet Magic Monkey. Damn. So we're gonna fight against a literal monkey? Can't believe the first enemy is a fucking monkey. Well, not just a monkey, it's a monkey with a broom that apparently knows magic. That's quite the character, I will say. Also, apparently this game has shaders. Or something like that. I don't know what it means by shaders, but you know. What I do know is that it looks alright. I wonder if this monkey is supposed to represent Wukong, considering that, you know, she turns into a cloud and vanishes. That's something that Wukong used to do. Also, I'm pretty sure that I lost the bonus of capturing that because it got captured when she was at the bottom and all of the rewards fell off the stage instantly. Nice! Good shit. Okay. Hard Claw. Obsidian Slash. Oh. Wait, did I bomb? Wait, I did bomb. Wait a second, these are Mountain of Fate bombs. I don't know how to feel about that. Wait, and there is a last word too? Yeah, there is a last word. The New Testament? Wow. I gotta say that this is something else, for better or for worse. Well, at least that didn't count as a death, that was just the end of the last war. The Muren Temple? I don't think the Muren Temple is behind this, I mean. I don't think they have anyone there that can stop time. I mean, they might be pretty powerful, but I'm pretty sure there is no time-stopping bullshit. And even then, we're still going to the Muren Temple. Is Reimu stupid or just pretending? How will the Muren Temple be behind this? Wait, we're gonna fight Nazrin? No, it says sword-wielding commander. I don't think Nazrin has a sword. Or maybe it's still gonna be Nazrin and sword wielding is a metaphor. I wonder. I don't know if I'm a fan of the Mountain of Fate bombs. Because Mountain of Fate had the bombs they had because of how the whole system works, right? It was a really powerful bomb that they'll damage even when the enemies don't enter there. But here it seems that the hitbox is not that big. But at the same time it seems that you get bombs pretty generously. As in, seems that the bomb gauge fills pretty quickly. So maybe it's not gonna be that big of a problem. I mean, maybe we can use these bombs a lot. Also, I don't know who am I fighting right now. Someone that can create copies of themselves and also throw needles. Oh, and I got the first extra life. Quite a coincidence. I don't know if that was a coincidence or not, but is it because I reach 100 million or is it because I fulfill the gauge? I mean, it obviously is because I fulfill the gauge, but my question is, did the gauge fill because of the score, or is it, you know, unrelated? Hey Kyle, how is it going? I'm trying here, apparently the whole world stopped. I don't know how, but you know, yeah. The story is like that. There is Left 4 Dead 2 free on Steam this weekend. Want to play with some Touhou mods? No, but thanks for the offer anyways. I mean, I still have Left 4 Dead. I bought it some time ago, but yeah, I think I'll pass. But you know, I mean, I don't even remember how Left 4 Dead was in the first place, so playing it with mods will even be, you know... I don't think it will be a good idea. Brittle Needle Sword. Who am I fighting against again? Someone who can use needles. Alright. Doesn't sound like quite a descriptive ability. I mean, technically, I can use needles too, you know? You can just grab a needle and launch it to your face, but you know, not because of that I'm special or anything like that. My game is full weave now. Yeah, I can tell that. I wonder how it looks like. I mean, if you want to, you can link a screen in the Discord. Jesus Christ. That non-spell seemed pretty brutal. Huh? What's that gauge down there? Are those limited needles? I think that's the amount of explosion that she can do, but... what am I supposed to do here? I guess go down, but... oh, I think I understand. Oh, I understand what happened there. All of those explosions that I seen in the edge of the screen were because Reimu was auto-aiming and was instantly killing them. Interesting. What a stoner-ass enemy. Seems that we're not gonna get any capture here, huh? Did we get the last word? Yeah, we got the last word. I still don't know how you get the last word, but I also don't think I'm gonna capture it. No, indeed I didn't capture it. Well, nothing out of the ordinary. One TC each, Sukuno credit? Don't know what that is. Interesting theme though. The theme. That character felt a little bit pointless. I mean, it's a stage 2 boss after all. But what does all of this have to do with the time stopping shit? I mean, I said it before, but going to the Myoren temple was absolutely useless. And well, you gotta do it like this. Azure Flames? Wait. Are we playing BlazBlue? You know, that's something that actually happened in BlazBlue. At one point on the first game, I don't know exactly why, and I don't really think they explain why, and I don't really think I give a shit about why in the first place, but when the protagonist Ragna was about to fight the sub-final boss, the time stopped. The sub-final boss being Hakumen, right? And when the time stopped, apparently it also, the background looked all gracious like this. And now that it's mentioning the Azure Flame, maybe that means that we are also about to fight Hakumen. That will be dope. I mean, Hakumen has to be one of the best characters on BlazBlue. Also, this is another ghost, vengeful spirit like Toshiko. Do we even know why these people can move in the frozen time? I mean, why are they so special that they can move in frozen time? Or what about the stage enemies in the first place? Press user key to see spell? What? What the fuck is the user key? Are you reading that? Press user key to see spell. User key? You mean Windows key? Because I don't want to press that. We are Knights of the Blue Flame. The English Blaze Blue voices are so out of place. Well, yeah, that's what I keep saying. They fucking suck. You know shit that the whole place froze. Didn't you read the prologue, you dumbass? Wait, she has a cell phone with the Twitter logo in it? Damn. She's gonna be a bitch, isn't she? Your priest? Maybe we're gonna fight against Gaines, the KOF 96 final boss. He was a priest. No, that's Sagume. I don't think she's gonna say that. In multiple dialogues. Damn, she's a Twitter user. So this is gonna be a fucking there are so many references here that I don't think I get them all. This character is something else, huh? Interesting song though. Press the PSU power button instead. The PSU button power button. Yeah, that one I never pressed it in my life. A friend told me that I should never press that button, and I listened to him because he knows way more of computers than I do, so yeah. I think there is a bigger issue at the root of that problem. Wait, what problem? Oh shit, Wi-Fi signal. How is it going yummy? I don't think I understand what problem you're talking about. But, alright. Oh, fuck. Okay. There we go. Will she get triggered? I expect that. I expect her to get triggered. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to make fun of Twitter users, which is great because they deserve every bit of it. You know. And how can people still use Twitter, dude? That's something that I don't understand. For the beer yokai? Oh, well, that's interesting. So here Twitter is a network for birds. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. So it's a network for birds. Alright. Wait, this is literally Subterranean Sun. Oh, that's right, because she said that she uses that to communicate with every bird. Utsuho is a bird, so maybe that's why she's using her last spell card. Interesting. Alright. That was a good one. That was a good one, I gotta say. So, okay. I like it. I like it. So let's see. Am I gonna get the last word? Probably not, but you never know. Okay, yeah, I didn't. I watched that Forsen streamer you mentioned today morning. Today morning? Oh, you meant before. It's a respectable channel. Yeah, Forsen is a really good streamer. Probably one of the, at least to me, one of the last big streamers that is worth watching. alongside with Aries, but I don't know if Aries could be considered like the biggest streamers, right? But you know, yeah, Forsen sometimes can have pretty good streams. I didn't think it was possible to find such a pure form of cancer. Well, the thing is, Forsen stream is where most of the Twitch culture originates. So, you know, or at least used to originate. Basically, the whole Twitch chat being absolute cancer. Forsen is one of those, you know, pioneers. Well, not Forsen himself, it's just that, you know, his community is like that, and since he's not really that tough with his community, that's how it happened. And I'm really glad that that was the case. It's a really good community. I mean, it's basically like you open his stream and you can just turn your brain off and enjoy. That's something that is pretty hard to find nowadays, I feel. But you know, I think it works because Forsen is the kind of person that doesn't really, you know, has you know, he doesn't really have strong opinions about anything, right? And most of the time he's just a normal Let's Player, but he has a ton of viewers, so it's like the perfect combination. Oh, that's an interesting design. Nenbetsu? What? Like, what was I about to say? Something about Forsen. What was it? I mean, I forgot. Oh yeah, that, you know, most of the streamers that you see at the top, right, the ones that have a shit ton of viewers, they are usually something that, you know, for people that just want to enjoy someone playing a game, it's really hard to do, because if you don't enjoy them as streamers, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, right, to watch their stream. But Forsen is like, you know, like it's impossible to not like Forsen, right? I'm talking about him as a streamer, right? Because, like, the only complaint that I've seen people have with Forsen is that he's too boring because he doesn't react to anything, but that's exactly his appeal. The fact that he's a guy that just plays games and that's it. Like, how it should be, right? So, that's something that's pretty valuable. You can really find it anywhere else. Obviously, the community having basically turned their brain off is an additional, right? But, you know, it's something that it's impossible to have one without the other. Like, it's impossible to have Forsen's community without having Forsen as the streamer, and it's also impossible to, you know, have well, I guess Forsen will still be there even without the community, but you know, he definitely wouldn't be at the top of the streaming world, right? So it's like, you know, they are both things that can't separate. So yeah. I also had Killing Floor modded to be with Soku OST. Soku OST. Interesting. Soku OST. Why will you do that? Well, I mean, yeah, you're a Soku fanboy after all. So, who is this? What are they talking about? I don't think I understand what's going on. I know that I say that for every game that I play, but I mean, I am really trying to read the dialogue and I just don't understand what this enemy is supposed to be. Apparently she's Buddhist. You know, that really isn't that helpful, you know. Alright, she's Buddhist, so what? Good shit. Anything else? Well, that and that she's supposed to be part of the villain's team or something like that. Whew, that was pretty close. Interesting that I have 7 lives. Maybe this is a game that I can beat on Lunatic. I don't know. I probably can. We will see. I mean, this is a stage 4. Usually stage 4 is not really when things get really hard. That's a stage 5. But for now, this really doesn't look like it should be a problem. I still don't know what the user key is, and I still don't know what the C spell is supposed to be. Is the C spell a reference to the C move in Pokemon Moon and Sun and Moon? Is that what it's supposed to be? I'm not quite sure. Also, like, you know, dude, what the fuck is wrong with these names? Like, look at her name. I understand, I guess you can just call her Siran, but like, come on. Are you even supposed to remember the surname? I know that the official Touhou games also have some like that, but these fan games have been... Wait, this is a Sagume spell card. Except that instead of 1 wing, it's 2. I guess it's because it's using a spell from another bird, but Sagume is not a bird. You need reasons for a Touhou fight? No, I think I want more reasons of why this character exists more than the fight itself. Anyways, how is it going, Yannick? Yeah, like, I'm not quite convinced I understand what this character is supposed to be. Or... I also don't know if I'm supposed to care either. Oh, I can't believe I died that with so many bombs on stock. I was not expecting that. It's okay. I mean... At least it conserves the bombs. So yeah, apparently that C spell is the last spell. Wow, what an interesting spell. It's okay. If that's all you got, this is okay. Alright, that's not all she got. My bad for assuming that. Alright. Wasn't that bad of a spell card. Honestly, the easiest last spell so far. I am soon to return to the Pure Land Dam and her cell phone is destroyed. Let me delete my chirps. Man, this game is definitely making fun of Twitter users, and I love it. Fuck Twitter users, and more importantly, fuck Twitter. No, more importantly, fuck the Twitter users. Twitter is just a tool. It doesn't excuse that all of the Twitter users are fucking psychopaths. Well, okay, not all of them, but you know. I'm having another one of the burger I ate off the floor. Damn. So you actually threw another burger to the floor? That's a really interesting recipe. So you should throw burgers to the floor as part of the cooking process. Basically, like, you know, you cook the meat, you put it in between two buns of bread, you know, maybe add some tomato, some shit like that, and then you throw it to the floor and then you eat it. Is that how you do hamburgers there? It's the same burger, but it didn't fall on the floor this time. And this is Mistia. Interesting. Alright, well, that's to be expected. For a second there, I thought that when you say that it's the same burger, I thought that you meant that it's the same burger of the other day. That you've been saving that burger on the fridge for like 1 month. I got a little bit scared. I mean, you know, things in the fridge can hold up for a pretty long time, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to leave something in the fridge for 1 month and expect it to hold up, well, unless it's a, you know, a drink or some shit like that. But yeah, that would be pretty funny though. Can you imagine eating something from the fridge that's been there for 1 month? I really wouldn't want to imagine it. I wonder if it can hold up if you put it in the freezer instead of the fridge. I wonder. I don't know. I don't have a freezer, so I wouldn't know how much things hold up there. Maybe they hold up quite well, but you never know. Uh-oh. I bombed out of fear, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have gotten killed there. Damn. Frozen things can last for years depending on what it is. Yeah, but I don't think that a burger will last so much, right? I mean, a burger that has already been cooked. Obviously, you can save a burger that comes from the, you know, from the grocery store like that, but if you cook it, I'm pretty sure you can save it for so long. Well, I don't know, I never tried it, and I don't think I want to try it either. I don't feel really like risking it, you know. Damn, I got another extra life? Oh shit, this isn't even Japan. Wait, is this Egyptian? Is this literally Egyptian hieroglyphics? Or hieroglyphics, whatever you pronounce that word. Are we entering a pyramid? Huh. I mean, I'm being attacked by pirates. This is definitely Egyptian shit. Are we gonna get an Egyptian character? Are we gonna fight against a mummy? Maybe a pharaoh. I don't know. Oh, so time is flowing properly here? Oh shit! A General Set? No. Wait, what? General Set is her name? Oh, okay. Set is the name. General is her range. Oh, I didn't read that. Oops. The art under the title is an Egyptian symbol. Really? I guess it is. So this is a pyramid or what? I mean, it's a tower, but... The entire mortal world? Damn. And these are Egyptian gods too. And that's a lot of words. Interesting pose. Wait, is this the Egyptian god Set? Wasn't Set like the god of war or some shit like that? I actually don't remember who Set was in the Egyptian, if he even was an Egyptian god, that is. In my mind says that he is, but I actually don't remember. It was supposedly pronounced as Seth with a TH, right? Something like that. Alright. I gotta say that this creator really likes fists. He must be a really big fan of Unsen, because there are multiple characters now that use fists as a projectile, just like that. And also, even though Reimu asked, we still don't know why the time is stopped. We still don't know. But it's alright. Letus has no doubts? What? What kind of name is that? Uh-oh. Well, that was cruel. I get scared by the hands. I don't even know if they have an actual hitbox or not. Well, I have more than enough bombs to waste like this anyway, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. Well, I don't have many bombs now, sadly. And they are running out pretty quickly. Oh shit. Okay. That was an that's a pretty interesting attack. We're getting attacked by a gigantic spear repeatedly. Uh-oh. Ah, that was fucking horseshit. God damn it. I thought that was supposed to be a spell card. What happened? Oh man. Well, I'm out of bombs. So I don't think that should be that much of a problem. Considering that, you know, we still have 7 lives. And well, now I have another bomb. Nue sign? Wait, why Nue? I'm pretty sure Nues are not supposed to be Egyptian. Ah, fuck me. That's the first dead. Also, for some reason, the power of my bombs is not the same every time, I think. Emerald Tablet Crusher. I'm also surprised at how long this fight has been. I know that it's a stage 5 boss, but there has been quite a lot of patterns, right? And also, it seems that I'm unable to have a single capture at this rate. It's also pretty funny how frame drops have not stopped being a thing here. In fact, they gotten worse since the last game. Book of Star Mythology didn't have this much amount of frame drop. Alright. We have a last word. Yep. Dan Makubidem said wants to beat the shit out of you. But sadly she failed. Even if I don't capture this last spell, she's done for. Well, get on. So what is gonna be the final boss? Anubis? You sound like Marisa, damn. Grave Robber's Punishment. Self-destruct. And everything is gonna crumble. It is some pretty Indiana Jones shit. Yeah, no wonder you lost. Reimu talking mad shit about Marisa, huh? So who are we gonna fight against? The Prisoner of Time? Who was the god of time in the Egyptian mythology? Someone remembers? Because it's been a while since I studied Egyptian gods in school and I really don't remember who was supposed to be the god of time. If there even was a god of time in the first place, I really don't know. Well, it's interesting that the game is based around Egyptian mythology. That's really good. I mean, it's pretty original because it's something that I don't see soon doing. That's pretty cool. Damn, you really got hit by that. Nice. Also wonder how many spells this thing is gonna have if the 5th boss had so many spells under her deck. Yeah. That's a lot of bullets. I like the way the background looks like. It really feels like you are traveling through the inside of a pyramid. Pretty well done. I especially like the fact that this is a final stage. You know, usually final stages are all about looking shiny and shit, but this is just a corridor. A regular ass corridor. Okay, now it's probably not gonna be a corridor anymore, but it's pretty original. I mean, usually the final stages in Touhou are all about a really short thing that is usually some shining place with not much behind it. Oh, we're still in the pyramid. Good shit. And I got fucked. Good shit too. I don't really know if I'm being attacked by constellations or what's supposed to be the thing that's attacking me here. Oh shit. And everything's going black? Can't see shit. Uh-oh. Alright. Master. Who is Genshi? Oh shit, wait, are we out? Huh. Horo Torizumi. Shehuti of the Far East. I don't know what that is. So this is not an Egyptian god then, right? Is this just a bird? Apparently they had a god of infinity or eternity called He. Wow, interesting name. Well, I mean, why? Why does this have nothing to do with Egypt? It's just a fucking bird. Maybe it's an Egyptian bird, but she say of the Far East. And wanna keep taunting her? Maybe that's gonna help. And wait, so you're from Sado Shoes like Mamisu? Is that where you're from? Master Thought. Oh shit, what the fuck kind of portrait is that? Alright. That was pretty funny. Alright. Wow, that was so stupid looking. Motherfucker. They really did that, huh? Wow, what kind of portrait was that? That was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Reimu became a washing machine. Alright. And this motherfucker has 7 spells, by the way. So just like Book of Star Mythology. Are they making longer and longer bosses? Is there gonna be a time where a final boss is gonna have like 10 spells or some shit like that? Because that would be pretty fucked up. But it wouldn't be unexpected. Oh, that was a weird capture. Like the game almost died for a second there. Alright. Well, so is this supposed to be an Egyptian bird or is it supposed to be a Japanese bird? Because she, you know, mentioned that she wants to go back to Sado, which is an island in Japan. Which, yes, is already an island, but there is like an, you know, an island outside of the main island called Sado. It's one of the places that exist in Japan. One of the prefectures, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what the denomination is, but you know. The point is, are you Japanese or are you Egyptian? Because she also mentioned Thoth, which is an Egyptian god. Wait, what? Now I'm purple. Okay, so what? Is that bad? Can I be... I mean, I don't mind being purple. It's an alright color. Alright. This game is super long, by the way. This game is super long? I wonder how long. I mean, well, we will see about that. I believe you, but you know, the real question is how long. The way you say it, I don't like it, because it seems that it's gonna be really, really long. We will see. I still trust that it should end eventually. Damn, no. Well, I'm gonna bump. Hey Young, how is it going? I'm apparently playing a long game, but I don't know if I'm about to finish it or it's about to finish me. Are you really expecting me to go through this phase? There is not enough space to go through those fairies. Or at least, I don't think my reflexes can go through that. Alright, maybe there was another trick that I didn't catch on. Well, I'm out of bombs. Oops. Damn. I'm definitely not out of frame drops, that's for sure. A clear is 40-50 minutes. Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, that's kinda how long we've been playing. So, well, at least the good news is that it's about to end. So, you know, shouldn't be a problem. Come on, Aaron. Okay, there you go. Oh, she still aims afterwards. Well, that's pretty bad. Alright. And then she doesn't show signs of stopping. There you go. Green. Oh, she just goes away. Wait, this is a survival? Wait, why is this fucking monkey here? Why is this monkey here? She was the stage 1 boss. I don't want none to do with this. Are we gonna do a boss rush Mega Man style? This is stage 2 boss. Are we really gonna do a boss rush? Like, are we gonna fight every boss in the game again? Yeah, we are gonna fight every boss in the game again. Jesus. Alright. Well. Man, this creator still doesn't understand that doing long-ass spell card is something that nobody likes. Like, I don't understand what's the fetish with this creator with long-ass spell cards. Nobody's gonna try to capture this shit, you know? Well, I mean, there is gonna be a couple that are gonna try hard these spell cards, but... like, come on, bro. Wait, what is this? I'm yellow now? Alright. Song of Nipponia? Wait. Is Nipponia supposed to be Japan? Dude, can you choose? Are you Japanese or are you Egyptian? I mean, I guess you can be both, but for a bird, I guess that's really hard. You know, for humans, that's a lot more possible, but for a fucking bird, I don't think being both Egyptian and Japanese is something that is possible. Also, I don't wanna brag, but I don't think it doesn't matter how much you try hard to kill me here, because I have so many lives that it's just not possible for me to die here. So You can just give up now, you know, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you're not gonna win just because you make this spell card longer. Even if I stop bombing and I do nothing but dying for the next 20 seconds, I will still win. You know that, right? Like, you're just delaying the inevitable. You are just delaying the inevitable. But, well, get fucked, I guess. Jeez. Wait. Where are we? Weren't we fighting close to the ground? I didn't get the last word. So am I gonna get the bad ending for that? Oh shit. I don't like Reimu's face. She doesn't seem pretty happy here. The shrine that was once reconstructed like a Christian church had earned a brand new appearance under the influences of the gods from the desert. Thoth here, Horus here, Ibis, Osiris. Wait, who is talking? Please accept our sincere apologies for the inconvenience caused. Who is talking? Half a day later, the shrine was finally restored to its original form, and the bizarre offerings they sent for apologies were all sold to Marisa. She finally found herself some breathing room. Also, who is the person that is on the left? She thinks. Usually a feast will naturally start for celebration, but this time she was too tired to even think of it. In fact, fighting against a time anomaly with brute force had cost her way more energy than usual compared to other incidents. But on the other side, the group of yokai who were exempt from the spell's effect by the will of the spellcaster were almost too energetic. And then there is all... Wait. That's Tokiko. Right? Isn't that her name? The character that only appears in Rinosuke's novel? I think that was her name, right? Wait, I didn't read what she said. Okay, it probably wasn't important. I don't know what you're talking about. The reason Horo can wield magic from the tomb of Thoth was that the Thoth god and Horo share the same species, Ibis. And of course, a normal yokai like her will never have enough mana to cast spells from well-known grimoires without special condition like that. Accompanied by the shrieking from Horo in the sky of Gensokyo, mixed with the sound of the collapsing shrine in the middle of intense Danmaku, Reimu screamed with sorrow. And what is Marisa doing here? After all kinds of troubles, Marisa flying out of the chaos is holding a regalia, one of many treasures the god had offered as apologies. With its usage and secret power unresolved, this foreign magic item has become her treasure that no money can buy, because no matter how much money they can offer, they will never have the same goal as Marisa does, the magic that achieves immortality. I'm pretty sure she abandoned that goal, you know. Reimu, who is protecting Gensokyo, Marisa, who is showing interest in the war outside Gensokyo. Despite having the exact opposite natures, they will once again unite against the foreign invaders if they ever come. A paradise where rivals can be friends and live together in a mysterious harmony. That's how Gensokyo is, how it was, and how it will be. Don't give up, Reimu, get revenge on those shameless yokai in extra stage. Puzzle remain unresolved? What puzzle? That's who we call Tokiko, I see. Man, what the fuck, dude? It's like they are purposely making every story more stupid than the last one. Maybe not. I mean, I think the problem here is that I'm becoming more stupid as day passes. Maybe that's what's happening here. Because Jesus Christ, what just happened? What did I just witness? A bird sing a song to stop time, and for some reason that summoned an Egyptian tower that had an Egyptian god inside. Okay. I think, well, according to what the ending said, I'm pretty sure the true culprit is supposed to be in the extra stage. Is that what it means? So are we gonna fight against the one who stopped time? Wait a second, are we gonna fight against Dio? Damn, that would be sick. And it makes sense, you know? We are seeing all these Egyptian references. You know, it might be something, it might be a Dio reference. Or more importantly, a The World reference. Was that supposed to say something? What? I don't know what that says. Wait, is Kaguya now a playable character? Yeah, alright, I unlocked Kaguya. Well, it makes sense, she has the power of eternity, so I guess unlocking her makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, there you go. That was a hard 1 coin clear on the first try. So, GG's.